Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Thank you for joining me for Scrapbook Sunday 101. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. A couple of reminders. We do have an apparel shop at Stampersdelightshop.com where you can get the Christmas in July coffee mug, matching gift bag, which is pretty large, and it's reusable. You also can get a matching sweatshirt in different colors. There's also items that are not Christmas, so you're going to want to check that out. Don't forget to sign up for my mini online retreat, Christmas in July, with the Burrows of Holly. And you have to sign up by July 15th for that. The link is below. Also, Donna Gray and myself have a Christmas in July craft party. This is going to be a Facebook party. So you can join no matter where you live. For the United States, or you want to contact me, we do have a link for global signups. The products won't be included, but you can still join the online craft party. If you're in Australia, you want to contact Donna Gray. But anywhere else, you can contact me. And in the US, of course, there is a product goodie bag included. The link is also below. So let's get started. Okay, so this is a real challenge for me, and you'll see why in a minute. So in the mini catalog, I am using the Designer Series paper, Sweetest Christmas, and I'm going to grab that candy cane paper. The other item that I am using is the Santa Express Memories and More card kit right here. And I'll show you those in a second. So this is on page 17, the card kit, and the paper you can find on page 9. If you don't have a catalog and you're in the United States, definitely contact me and I can get you out a catalog. Also, we have celebration going on. For every $50. You can get one of these items in the catalog, or there are also $100 items, really cute things that you can get for free. And in the back here, we have the Making Plans collection. If you join my team during the month of July, you get $125 of merchandise, all for $99, and they do free shipping on that. This is a great planner with lots of pieces to it, lots of inserts and stickers. You also get 3 notebooks and an exclusive stamp set. If you'd like to join my team, again, the link is below. If you have any questions, just shoot me off an email or private message, Stampersdelight.com. I'd love to have you on my team. Okay, so let me bring in what I'm working with here. All right, so I have Poppy Parade, and I also have, here's the Designer Series paper. You can see it's two-sided, but I'm going to use this side. I'm also going to be bringing in from the kit. Let me show you the kit here. So you have the Memories and More card pack, has all these great cards and stickers. Plus it has some wooden embellishments. And then you can also purchase the cards and envelopes, which are already, decorated for you. So all you do is you can add some of those cards to it and make a quick, easy Christmas card. Or like myself, you can use it for a scrapbook page. So these are the 2 pieces that I'm going to be using. Now, this is going to be a real challenge. You'll see why in a second. You can use this as your background, but I like to use a piece of cardstock because it's a little bit sturdier. I am going to just trim off maybe 1/8 of an inch here, just because I want that Poppy Parade to show through. Just a hair, about 1/8 of an inch. You can see it's a very small piece. And then I can put this right on that scrapbook, 12 by 12 Poppy Parade piece. And you can get 12 by 12 designers, 12 by 12 cardstock in our catalog. You can buy those in family packs. so you get a little bit of each color. And I'm just going around with my Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to lay this down. There we go. Just so a little bit of that edge shows through. Now, the picture I want to use is the challenge for me, because this is actually 11 by 14 size. I had it in a frame, and I know probably like you have all these different family photos over the years hanging on your walls. And a lot of them we took down when we repainted and everything. But I wanted to put this into a scrapbook page. So this is way too big for my, let me even bring this down, way too big for my paper. But I still want to capture that great circle. And I don't have anything that's going to cut out a circle like that, and I am not going to freehand that. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring in another piece of Poppy Parade, which is 8.5 by 11. That's going to be my mat. And I am just going to see if I can get this pretty close and straight. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Post-it notes, if I can find them. Just had those. Let me see where I put them. I got some more here, so let's grab these. And I'm just going to put a couple of those on there to hold that paper. Where I want it. I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. And you can also mark it with a marker or pencil. Or you can cut it freehand. I'm not going to do that. So I am just going to slice that down on that side. Now it's not, my paper trimmer is not going to cut the whole thing off. So I can just go ahead and take that off that way. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Get that right in the track. I think I might have moved that just a bit. So the thing is, if I mess this up, I don't have this picture, another picture like this. Move that down just so I can see that I got that in the track pretty close. Okay, let's see how I do. If it's off a little bit, it's okay, because I still have to trim it down after that. I just want to get it close to what I need. Okay, let's see what I got. There we go. That's the piece that I wanted. I'm still going to need that paper trimmer, because remember, I cut it down to the 8.5 by 11, but it still has to be cut down more because I want that Poppy Parade piece to show. So now that I've got it where I can work with it, I'm just going to bring this in right here. Cut that down again. Tiny bit right here. I'm just eyeballing this. And then bring it in this way. Keeping that nice little blue background. And just another little bit right here. Okay, let's see how I did. Move all these pieces out of the way. Okay, drum roll. There we go. So I'm so happy that I was able to keep that circle there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I just saw something. I could actually do it this way if I wanted to. That would be cute too, wouldn't it? I was going to mat it this way. But now I'm thinking that looks kind of cute like this. Now, I'm going to go for the way I originally was going to do it, but hey, it would have looked cute that way too. I'm just going to lay this down. And now I have my picture onto the background where I want it. Okay, now I've already taken one of those cards from the Memories and More pack, and I used the blank side to put that this was 1998, Ryan's first Christmas, where we lived. Look at that smile. Now I just have to decide where I want it. I wanted to put it over here, but I noticed that there's a little mark here, and I might use it there so that I can cover up that little mark. I mean, the picture is 34 years old. So I think I'm going to do it right there. That kind of blends in, doesn't it? I wonder if I should mat that. I'm going to grab another piece of paper, another piece of Poppy Parade. And I think I'm going to mat that card. So let me just see. Yeah, I kind of like it if I mat it. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. Right in the corner. I think it'll show up better. And then I'll bring in my paper trimmer again and just trim a little bit off. There we go. Yeah, I think that shows up a little bit nicer. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue this down. Well, I could take these pieces off now. Don't need those. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook. Definitely share my videos. Tell all your friends about it. If you've taken one of my classes, definitely give me a shout out about that so more people will join or can join. Okay, we're going to put that right there. And before I forget, I am giving away this stamp set. This is a celebration stamp set. It doesn't have the designer series paper with it, but I am giving this set away free. So you definitely want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my newsletter, and I randomly pick names. So if you get an email from me or a message from me saying I need your address, it's because you won. And the last group of people I haven't heard from yet. So you do have to contact me once you hear your name. So I'm going to give these names out one more time. Joan Gordon, you won one of these stamp sets. You need to get a hold of me this week so I can get that out to you. I'm also giving away free card kits, and Bonnie Blanchard and Ann Washburn won those kits. And they, again, you need to contact me this week. Otherwise, they'll go to the next person. So this is going to go right there. I'm going to bring in those wooden pieces. And before I pop them out, I'm going to take my regular Stampin' Right marker, the brush side, and I'm just going to color this Merry Christmas. And again, I'm using my regular Stampin' Right marker with the Poppy Parade. I want to make sure that got the color in there. It might soak in a little bit, so you might have to give it another coat. These Memory and More card kits are so great for scrapbooking and for making cards. They're also really nice for new stampers. So don't overlook those in the catalog. I think I got it all colored. Just going to go over once more. Make sure I got the whole thing. Okay. Now I will pop those out. I'm going to grab my take your pick tool, I think. Let's get it started. Gently. They are thin. And let's just pop that out. I'm doing it very carefully because I don't want to break it. I mean, I have another one if it breaks, but this one's being a little tough. There we go. Once you get it started, it's not so bad. Okay, so there's the Mary. Now that it's off that paper, I can see that I missed a few spots. So let me grab my marker and just color those spots that I missed. And you can see it's getting a little lighter, so definitely want to give it another coat. You could probably use the blends also, but I find that the Stampin' Right markers work fine. Now there's a little dot there for the eye. I may use that, I may not. You can actually see, you can't see it, but you can see where they're hooked to the paper or the wooden piece. There we go. And now I have my Merry Christmas. Again, just going to make sure I got all those spots. And there's the little dot. Okay. I'm going to turn these over. Oh, I want that right here because I need that little dot. I think I will use it. Let me see if I have any gems over here. I do, but they're not the color I want, so we'll just go with this. I'm going to turn those over, and I am going to grab some glue here. There it is. I'm going to grab my liquid glue, get that started. Let's start with the Mary. Just add a little liquid glue on there. Not too much. You don't want it to ooze out. And actually, what I'm going to do is grab our new tweezers that go with our accessory kit. That's also in the mini catalog. This is for embossing, but I use it for so many other things. So that is, I'm glad they brought that tray back in the embossing buddy. So I'm just going to put a little glue here. I need a little bit right there. I'm going to set that down for a second because I didn't position these yet. And again, I'll grab it right there. I want to put a little of this glue on the ends. And thank you all for tuning in. I know a lot of people have contacted me that they love the Scrapbook Sunday. So we'll just set that there for a minute. I'm going to bring this in. And I'm going to put the Mary right there. I'm going to grab the Christmas. That's going to show Merry Christmas. Those will dry. Really, I don't need anything else for this page, right? But I need to poke out that little dot, which is going to be a very small piece. You can barely see it on my finger. I'm going to, this is definitely a test. Let me grab a tiny bit of glue. This is where these tweezers definitely come in handy. Oop, it's stuck on my fingernail. Let's grab that. There we go. And I'm going to put that right there. Did I get it? Oh, it's stuck to my finger. Okay, now it's upside down, so let's fix that. There we go. Whoop. Well, this is definitely a test, but I will get it. There we go. Oh my gosh. There. I mean, right there is a cute picture, a cute page. But let's take a look at some of the stickers. Maybe I want to use a few of those stickers. I don't want too much on here because this says it all. But I'm thinking maybe some ribbon. And I didn't bring any ribbon over here. So let me grab some ribbon. After I drink my coffee. think I want ribbon. Maybe I'll do fa la la. Oh, what fun. Little sand. I don't even know if I really want anything else on this, to tell you the truth. But let me just take a look again at these different cards. I'm going to grab ribbon. So this is actually our real red ribbon. It's not Poppy Parade, but I just think it needs something else. So I'm going to go ahead and put some ribbon on that. Now, I know what you're saying. You already glued that down, and that happens to me all the time. I'm working on something, and then I change my mind. But it's okay, because I think I can lift this up. I can, yep, that right there. I'm just going to tuck, if you can see me, I'm lifting that up. I'm going to add a little bit more glue here. And then I'm going to run that ribbon right down here. And you can see the Poppy Parade and the real red go together really well. There's also sweet sorbet in here. I'm just going to lift that up just a hair. Just a hair. I'm going to add some more glue right there. And I'm going to tuck that underneath. This is a little long, so let me trim just a little bit off here. Okay, I don't want it too bulky. Okay, now I have these stickers, and here's the candy cane one for you. I like that one. I don't know if this ribbon will go through that, but I'm going to try. I'm going to cut it at an angle. I am going to try to thread it through. These are stickers. I'm going to thread that through. Right here. Once I get it started, it'll be good. I'm thinking I might use those tweezers. Come on. There we go. So I'm gently going to pull that through without ripping it. I'm going to cut off a piece here. I'm going to take that, and it is a sticker, but I'm actually going to grab a dimensional because I want it popped up. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of that. And then I'm going to tie it right through here. So once I see where I'm going to have it, right there, I'm just going to tie that in a little knot. Let me lift that up and move it over. There we go. And then I can just cut these little pieces off. I need to move that up just a little bit more. You can see, whoop, the dimensional stayed over here. I don't want that. Let me take that dimensional off. Oh, it's stuck down pretty good, so I guess that's where it's staying. Okay. There we go. Well, come on. There we go for you. Now you can see it. Lay that back down. Get that glued in good. And there you have it. A quick, easy. Look how cute that is. So don't overlook the Memories and More for your scrapbooking and your stamping. And now I have a scrapbook page all done. My son's first Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Scrapbook Sunday 101. Don't forget, if you'd like to place an order with me, this is my July host code. Just go to Stampersdelight.com. Use that code if your order is $150, less than $150. If it's more than $150, then you don't want to use the code because you want to get the Stampin' rewards. If you need a catalog, definitely contact me. And also, if you'd like to join my team, just go to Stampersdelight and click on Join the Fun. Until next time, Keep on scrapbooking, scrapbookers. Bye.